and welcome back to another review. I honestly can't believe that it's been this long and I have not reviewed this stuff yet, given that I'm on my third bottle of it, and I have like 2 more at the ready because I love this stuff so much. It is my favorite toner that I have ever used. It was, incidentally, the first one I ever used, but I've used a few others since then just to like compare and contrast, and now this is still my go-to. I just lucked out on my first try. It was kind of like the cleanser. That first try, I found like my holy grail, and everything else I've used since then, like, they're okay, but they don't hold a candle to that one. Same deal here. It's the e.l.f. Keep Your Balance Toner. It's with hyaluronic acid, aloe, and witch hazel, which is a really good combo, especially for my skin. You get 5.07 fluid ounces, so it's a decent sized bottle. I want to say this is $8. It's either 8 or 12. I didn't check the website right before getting on here, but I'm almost positive it's 8. But either way, for a bottle this size, and that works this well, you really can't beat that. So, the back of it says no parabens, let's try that again. No parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. Dull skin? I don't know her. This gentle toner removes impurities and refreshes the skin with hyaluronic acid, witch hazel, and aloe. These skin-loving ingredients work with your skin's pH to keep it balanced and healthy. The result is refreshed, soft, and balanced skin. Directions: using a cotton pad, apply toner to a clean face and neck, avoiding the eye area. Follow with moisturizer. And then the ingredients, for anyone who is curious: water, alcohol, butylene glycol, glycerin, propylene glycol, witch hazel water, sodium hyaluronate, there's your hyaluronic acid, aloe extract, hexylene glycol, fructose, glucose, sucrose, glutamic or glutamic acid, aspartic acid, hexyl nicotinate, alanine, dextrin, urea, coquette 7, PPG1, PEG9, lauryl glycol ether, PEG40, hydrogenated castor oil, sodium citrate, disodium EDTA, benzoic acid, phenoxyethanol, ethyl hexyl glycerin, caprylyl glycol, and fragrance. It stays good for 12 months after opening, although if you use it daily, this will not last you 12 months. It probably won't last you 6 months. I think one of these lasts me, personally, about 3, but then again, I use it morning and night, and usually before I mask, so I mean, sometimes that's 3 times in a day it's been used. So yeah, for me, I go through this shit like water. It kind of is water, so I guess that makes sense. And it is not tested on animals, so that makes it even better. So, and I still get a kick out of the made in Oakland, California. I'm like, that's literally like 20 minutes away from here. 20 minutes away. Tops, depending on what part of Oakland. It could be closer. So you open it up, and it's got this type of spout for anyone who's interested. As for the fragrance, it's hard to describe. It's light. It's a very light fragrance, so it probably won't mess with you much if you are fragrance sensitive. It's just like a very clean, fresh smell. I don't know how to put it into words. It's not like a specific thing that it smells like exactly. So I'm putting some on my cotton pad right now. I have a cotton round, but you can use squares. You could probably use a cotton ball, but I wouldn't recommend it because it'll soak up too much product, like way more than you actually need, and then you're just wasting it. So you just rub it all over your face. Easy peasy, nothing to it. And your neck, because why not? But because it does have the hyaluronic acid in it. I even do the back of my neck. But because it has hyaluronic acid in it, you definitely want to make sure you do not forget to moisturize after you've used this, because otherwise it'll dry you out. Because in the moment, it hydrates, but if you don't put on an occlusive moisturizer, it'll dry you out. That is just the nature of hyaluronic acid. It's why some people think wrongfully that they have an aversion to it, then find out, oh wait, I was just using it wrong. Thankfully, I didn't have that issue, but apparently it's like a really common thing that people do. So, and that's it. That's the whole usage process, just like that. It stays damp on your skin a little bit, but it air dries. Like, the alcohol in it makes it dry pretty darn quickly, and while it does, it has like a very subtle cooling effect. It feels really refreshing while it's still wet. You could compare it to an astringent, but I wouldn't call this an astringent exactly, because those usually have more of a burning feel to them, like stuff like Sea Breeze. Yeah, this is not as painful as that stuff was to use. My mom swore by that stuff and put it on me as a kid for whatever the hell reason. I, to this day, can still remember the burn of that stuff, and was a large reason why I kind of steered clear of toners, because I thought toners were just the same thing, that they were one and the same as astringents, and they're not. They're not. So, I mean, some might be, but I wouldn't even say most. So, but yeah, just like that, already pretty well dry. Like, it's just a little teeny bit damp still. So after I hit stop on this, I'll go put on my moisturizer, and that'll be that. But it definitely does help give you a nice glow. I mean, already, like, that fast. Look. On the cheekbones especially. Like, that is like an instant thing, and it's not even, like, wet there still. That's just my skin. So, I love this stuff. And for the price, again, you cannot beat it. And I have found with my acne-prone skin, oh my god, this stuff is a game changer. Game changer. Like, it has been so much more manageable since I've started using this stuff religiously. It still hasn't 100% cleared up the ones I get right on the tip of my nose, but everywhere else it seems to pretty much keep in check. I get like one off here or there, and that's it. As opposed to like 3 or 4 at a time, which used to be my norm. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. So, anyways, I 100% give this a 5 out of 5 rating. I think it is an often overlooked hidden gem. You can find this in drugstores, Targets, Walmarts. You can find it on the e.l.f. Cosmetics website. There's so many places you can buy this stuff. There's no reason not to try it, honestly. Like, do yourself a favor. Try it at least once, just to see. Because you might find out that despite the price tag, it may work better for you than your pricier one you're using right now. Or if you're not using a toner at all yet, it may make you a believer. Just saying. Just saying. For $8, I say take the plunge. I mean, obviously you have to buy some cotton rounds too to go with it, but I mean, you can get like a pack of like 100 of those for like $1 or $2. Honestly. They're not expensive. So, anyways, that is it for this one. I just realized that since I never got around to reviewing it, I should probably do that. So, anyway, guys, that is it for me for this one. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. My Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, bye-bye.